You know when your mum plays an old video of you and you think, is that me speaking? That doesn't sound like me. Are you sure that's me? Nah, that can't be me. And then you're left thinking, I sound cringy, I sound phony, and that sounds embarrassing. Because you think that you sound different. But then your mum goes, no, that is you, that is you. There is a reason for that, and here's why. You hear your voice in two ways, air conduction and bone conduction. We'll start with air conduction. Air conduction is where your voice comes out your mouth, it travels through the air and then goes into your ears. However, bone conduction is where it vibrates through your vocal cords and through your skull and then goes into your inner ear. Now, when you listen to yourself speak on a recording, which one do you think you hear? Bone conduction or air conduction? Air conduction. Because it's coming out the phone and it's going straight into your ear. However, when you speak, which one do you think you hear? Both. Because when you speak, it goes out into the air and it goes into your ear, but it's also vibrating through your vocal cords, through your skull, into your inner ear. So when you hear yourself speak on a phone and when you hear yourself speak in real time, it's slightly different. The perspective is slightly different because it's going through your bones. So the reason that you cringe when you hear yourself speak on your phone, on your laptop, or even when your mum's showing you an old video, is because you are used to the internal version of yourself and you're not used to the outside version that everyone sees. You hear on a day-to-day basis bone conduction and air conduction together, but you never, ever, ever hear just air conduction. So that's why when you listen to yourself back, you think it's cringe, you think it's phony, and you get embarrassed. And that's why it's so hard to listen to yourself back when you are trying to improve in your communication at first, because you're not used to the sound of your voice. You are only used to the internal sound, not the outside sound, not the external sound that everyone else is used to. It's like when you get your phone up and you put it on selfie mode and your face is mirrored the other way and you're thinking, is that what I look like? Is that what I look like to other people? Because you look at the camera thinking, no, I'm not used to that. I can't look like that. I look like this. But really it's just flipped. And you're thinking, am I walking around this world looking like that? And it's because you're used to the internal version, not the external version. But if you're anything like me, you would have flipped the camera on settings because you don't like looking at it. But when it comes to communication, you will get used to this external version the more times you listen to yourself back. Because it's only by listening to yourself that you will be able to improve your communication. You can learn all these techniques in the world, all these strategies, practice all these scripts, but if you don't listen to yourself back, you will never ever be able to build the awareness to improve. Because that's the most important element of improvement, awareness. So you're going to have to get over this little stage of feeling cringy, feeling embarrassing, feeling phony, because it's none of them. It's only unfamiliar. You're not used to that sound of voice. You're not used to playing your voice in different ways. And that's okay. But next time you think, why do I sound so weird? Don't worry, you don't. You're just hearing your voice from air conduction and not bone conduction. And that's it. And if you want to 2x your confidence and win over any room that you walk into, check the link below. Put your email in and I will send you over the tools that you need to transform your communication and make the unfamiliar familiar. Also, if you like this video, check out this one because you will probably like this one too.